Switch gears a little bit. How's Errol Spence Jr. doing? Have you seen him since the Crawford loss?
No, I haven't talked to him because I haven't seen him. I've talked to him. Right. I've been out the country in New York, so I ain't been around to him.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, that's Derrick James, trainer of Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. just had one of the hardest fights of his life, right? Went up against Terrence Crawford, ultimately got destroyed. I mean, so many words. The fight was just to sum it up, destroyed, right? Fight wasn't even close. One-sided, the whole fight. Crawford ended up stopping him, right? So you mean to tell me you've been training this guy? I'm going to say his whole career because I don't know if he started with James, but I'm going to say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. You've been training Errol Spence his whole career. You get him all the way up to the biggest fight of his life to become undisputed. And he loses in horrific fashion. I mean, just one-sided whooping. His face gets disfigured, right? That's probably one of the hardest things Errol is dealing with right now is that loss. And you telling me you ain't talked to him and you ain't heard from him? That sound like there's trouble in paradise. Look, man, I ain't the smartest man in the world, but that's not a good sign. He should have been the first person he heard from was Derrick James. Right? How you doing, Earl? You know, hey, tough fight last night, man. We gonna get it back. I'm checking on you, checking on your health. You telling me you ain't seen him since the fight? Sound like Earl getting a new trainer to me. To me, that's what it sounds like to me. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see them two as a unit anymore. What's today? August 18th? We're coming up on a whole month. Now, I don't know how old this interview was, but apparently it's new because it's just surfacing. And Derrick James is saying he ain't heard, he ain't seen him, he ain't talked to him. You can pick up the phone. He said he's been out of the country. Phone work. The phone works. You got his number. That's hard to believe that y'all ain't talked since he fought, unless there's some turmoil going on between the two. I could be wrong, guys. I'm just speculating. This is me just thinking this, allegedly, you know. I'm just putting that out there. It just seems like that answer, it's not a good one. That's not a good one. When somebody say, when last time, how's Earl doing? You need to say how Earl's doing. You say you ain't talked to him, you ain't seen him, you ain't spoke to him since the fight? I don't know, guys. It's not good. Sound like Derrick James gonna be getting kicked to the curb pretty soon. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Am I just reaching the gun? Am I jumping the gun too soon to assume that Errol Spence will get a new trainer pretty soon? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out.